What is up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Gutter to Glory, and it's beautiful. 2015 Conference USA Championship. Been looking at it all offseason. We've got a throne to defend, and it's gonna start right off the get-go. We're gonna need to start with a very strong recruiting class. There's a lot of rivalry trophies. It'd be cool to win one at some point. This is where it starts, though. We ended last year ranked at 20, unranked to start this year. Gonna set up the recruiting board, redshirt some people, and we'll get into this year. I'm very excited. We have to defend the throne, and Chris Mitchell's back and ready for more. We've done some shuffling on the offensive line. New targets coming into Denton, and hopefully it's Seth Luttrell's last year. Hopefully. There was rumors he was going to leave at the end of last year. We need to make sure that we put on the best offensive display we can to get that job away from him. Think we're ready. But we're going to set up the recruiting board, and we're going to get to work getting ready for Season 4. Alright, so we'll go bottom to top. This is the recruiting board we are looking at so far. Deontay Samuel, defensive tackle from Maryland. 3-star guy. Good 77 strength, 80 tackle. Not really any good power finesse moves, but a work in progress kind of guy. Andrew Ivy, 81 strength, 75 power moves, 70 tackle. These two guys are going to be kind of the guys that since we have low weekly bonus points, we're just going to hang out on. Ramon Willis, outside linebacker, 78 tackle. Again, just going for depth. 80 finesse moves, though. Could be moved to a D-line somewhere. 75 zone coverage, really good. Play rec 63, kind of weak. Ronald Jackson, we need centers. 215 points. Only a 60 overall, but up 4 points. Good run blocking for a freshman. Or decent run blocking, I should say, not good. Johnny Hogan, 76 man coverage corner. 71 play rec, only 53 tackling, but 76 hit power to go along with it. Alvin Jackson is number 17 defensive tackle in the nation. We're going to try hard to get him. 82 power moves, 73 strength, 79 tackle, 77 block shed, 75 play rec. Jamar Joseph, defensive end, 78 power moves, 83 finesse moves, 80 block shed. Could go a different couple ways. 82 play rec from that defensive end position. 155 bonus points. Again, but we're number 2. So a guy we're going to recruit really hard. He's got a lot of weird schools. Utah, us, Pitt. It's just a weird selection. Jason Browning, we're in the lead for him. Another defensive end. Mid-70s for all his power moves and block shedding. 74 play rec, 75 tackle. 76 strength, 69 overall. Nice. Willie Kirk, I skipped one. I was excited to get to him. Jonathan Fuller, probably a running back. 82 speed, 84 acceleration, 83 elusiveness, 89 juke. Ball carrying vision is atrocious. 67 break tackle, 70 tackle. Could be a fullback, or not a fullback, middle linebacker also. Willie Kirk, 74 gem center. Would like to get him 19th center in the nation. We're second, and we only have 5 less bonus points than Baylor, so hopefully we'll jump on him quick. And Brandon McLean, a receiving tight end from Laredo, Texas. Again, looking to replace Jake Roberts. 74 catching is pretty good. I think that's the recruiting board set. I'm going to redshirt some guys, and then we'll get into week 1 so we can just talk about it. Who is this man? Matthew Miller. No longer looks like a high school corner that plays on JV half the time. I didn't touch any of his stats. He's got good enough stats, but yeah, I couldn't stand the quarterback look when he's playing corner. He's all swagged out now. Looks good. Wearing number 2. Still 78 overall. Gonna be in the slot again. Upton Stout, Dylan Williams, and Matthew Miller. He'll wear 7 when Stout leaves. We'll do an LSU type deal with the 7. Give it to special players. Maybe. Or we'll just pick another number. Maybe we'll just do the 2. 2 will be our special players. I don't know. I'm looking too far into it. Let's get on to the season. Whoa, what a matchup week 1. Taking on SMU. My God, we're A- rated. What? Take on SMU to start the season. And I don't see why we shouldn't play the rivalry game. Gonna take a look around the nation. Preseason polls. Bama obviously looking to three-peat. Winning the last 2 national championships. Clemson 2. Ohio State rounds out the top 5. Michigan starts out at number 6. Could be a fun battle between them and Ohio State. I believe the Big Ten champs last year, Michigan. Yeah, Big Ten champs. Utah looking to bounce back from losing in the national title game. Pac-12 champs. Anybody else of note? Troy retains their number 14 ranking. Wow. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. Arkansas State stays at 18 after losing in the RL Carriers New Orleans Bowl last year. That's a mouthful. Where are we at? Down to 30, and we're still not here. Louisiana is the last top 25 team. East Carolina is 24. Ole Miss 23. Tulane on the outside looking in, along with Stanford and BYU. Texas State's at 29. Pitt's at 30, and we're at 31 with a 95 ranked offense. Should be high flying this year. The conference outlook, they have us at the top once again. I wonder if these just stay the same after they just don't change. It's not really an outlook. It's just who's there, and they re-look at what the standings were at the end of last year. It might be. Oh, no, it's not. FIU was at the top. Florida Atlantic, the lead team out east in Conference USA. And the Heisman Watch. Interested to see who's here. Oh, my God. Okay. Everybody stay calm. Jay Ducker. That's my pick. Early season. He led the nation in rushing last year. Trevion Henderson. DeMarcus Bowman. Chris Mitchell. Heisman hopeful sophomore. Redshirt quarterback. The scrambler from Donna, Texas. Last year, not great. 36 touchdowns with 36 picks. But 3,200 yards. 232 yards per game. Only completed 54% of his passes. So if that goes up any, he's in the running for the Heisman. And Jaquindon Jackson, scrambler, another Texas QB. This one plays in Utah, the senior. So a lot of seniors, only one sophomore. Chris Mitchell, could he be on his Johnny Manziel story? We'll have to find out. Preseason All-Americans, we have one. I'm going to find out who it is. I would not have been surprised if it was one of the safeties. And it's Van Pran. Again, not surprised. The transfer from, I believe, Oklahoma back at the end of season 1. Gunnar Cruz, senior quarterback, coming off a huge year at Arizona. That could have been our team. We could have been controlling that team. I guess I should go look at Conference USA. We're going to be running this joint here. Chris Mitchell, Oscar Attaway, Stephen McBride, Van Pran, Enoch Jackson. They picked 2 left guards and 2 left tackles. I'm surprised. Enoch Jackson on the defensive line. Mukes and wow, he better be on the second team. Gabe Blair, this junior left guard. Roderick Brown, Sifa Leota, Ramon Freeman. I'm surprised those 3 guys. I'm surprised Leota and Freeman aren't first team. We've got a statement to make now. We'll look at the championship contender thing. Oh wow, we're supposed to be 14th. In the years 3 and 4 in this thing, we're 31 right now. I'm expecting that to go up. Just because we be ballin'. And Alabama has not lost at home in a couple years now. Oh, there we are. We're not the worst. We're middle of the road. Interesting. Cool. Just cool to see. Alabama opens up against Michigan State. That'll be a good one. We open up against SMU, and we're going to jump into it after I do some recruiting. I just hyped it all up for myself, and now I got to recruit. And here we go. First game of the year, first home game of the year, and it's a rivalry game starting out against SMU at OG Stadium, and we're wearing all black. Starting in the blackout uniforms. Pretty cool uniforms for SMU, honestly. We're going to kick it off. We're going to let the defense handle this thing to start with. Then the offense will come out, and we'll get to work here in Denton. I don't know what happened. We have the ball on the 20. They drove all the way down. I thought they'd scored, honestly. And Oscar Attaway, first carry of the year for the senior. And he picks up 2 1,000-yard rushing seasons back-to-back for Oscar Attaway. He's going to be a big part of this offense this year. Want to give him his shine. I want to let Chris Mitchell just keep playing the way we were playing at the end of last year. It was electric. As Attaway picks up a first down. Last year, we were hard to beat. Ended up ranked 20th in the nation if you're just joining us. Which, if you haven't been watching, you need to go back and rewatch all the stuff leading up to this. The Trevion Brown is open. Chris Mitchell on a rope. Brown breaks the tackle. Gonna get a block. And that is a touchdown. 68 yards. The Trevion Brown puts the first one on the board this year for North Texas. SMU goes down and matches it. And I just realized I never looked at what Chris Mitchell's stats went to at the end of last year. Is they're going to let me hand it off to Attaway, who will pick up 13 yards on the run. The Eagle is inside the stands. Okay, then. But yeah, I just realized I never looked at Chris Mitchell's boosts in the offseason. He went up 6 overalls, but I don't know what his throwing stats went up to, as he's going to find McBride. Mr. Surehands led the nation in drops last year. Picks up his first catch for 15 yards. You know, we saw at the end of last year, the big play is starting to come in bunches for this offense. Oh, we're going to get sacked. That's not good. Just no. I was looking deep. 4th and 14. But just came off the blitz. Everybody else is locked up. Wow. Our defense is just getting tore up. 14-7. We're going to look long. Gaither, his first target is a freshman, and that's going to be picked off the tip. Bad throw. That's my fault. I just wanted the big play. Defense bails us out. 14-7. Still the score. Chris Mitchell. And we're going to see that from time to time. He's only a sophomore still. Got to keep that in mind. Redshirt sophomore, so it's still his 3rd year on campus. But in the Heisman running, he's electric. He's still going to make the mistakes that you expect a sophomore quarterback to make. He'll stay home. Attaway. He's got a big hole, and he'll pick up 10. Oh, I'm not playing good. Minute 45 left in the first half. Me, personally, just not making good reads or anything. Dump it off to Attaway. Okay, he's just going to run through everybody, I guess. Picks up 21 yards. That's a good read. Oscar Attaway. Oh, I threw it late. I don't know about that one. To Trevion Brown out of the slot. That's going to be reviewed. Or not. That's a catch. That was not a catch. That was not a catch at all. Oscar Attaway breaking away. Ran one over end zone and touchdown. So the review, or non-review, I guess, comes back to bite him as we score on the next play. Oscar Attaway, I think that's his first touchdown. Yeah, first touchdown of the year. At this rate, I don't know who's going to win the Heisman. It could be Mitchell. It could be Attaway the way he's playing. He's got a couple of receptions. And he's just running the ball really well. Like right there. Picks up 5. I'll let him keep rumbling. Oscar Attaway, I mean, from a guy that I didn't even know if he was going to see the field to 2 1,000-yard rushing seasons, probably a third at the end of this year. If this start is any indication. Very impressed. Now we need to find a running back to replace him because he's a senior. I'm sure I cut it out. And I probably shouldn't talk about it since I did cut it out, but Clayton Gaither, our highly recruited, by us anyways, freshman wide receiver, just dropped a pass, and I said I brought him in to, quote, hopefully stop the drops. And he drops his first catch. Potential first catch. And we're going to score again. To Trevion Brown. Same play he scored on earlier. 31-yard touchdown. We lead 20-17. 2:50 left in quarter number 3. Oscar Attaway picks up 3. I missed halftime at some point. Wasn't paying attention. Attaway's got 66 yards. 3rd and 6. Need something here. Oh, man. Broke the first sack. Just tried to run through a gap that closed too quickly. 4th quarter. 4's up. Down 3. Weird to say, but Chris Mitchell, oh, juke move. First down. 12-yard pickup. The rushing stats don't look that good, but he's been good. You know, this is the second time I've worn the black uniforms to try and, like, light a fire under myself to play better, and I've played like crap both times. As Trevion Brown, again, wide open, 12-yard pickup. Down 3, need something. Oh, I did not think that was going to be a touchdown, that whole play. Ward, 38-yard touchdown. Beautiful. I was just sitting here vibing. I was up 4. We got to stop. Damon Ward Jr. Oh, no, he put the ball on the ground. Thankfully, we pick it up. Wow. I was just about to say, he really came on at the end of last year playing well, but just put the ball on the ground there. That's kind of scary. Oh, man. Oh, that took forever to get there. McBride, 27-yard pickup. I just kind of watched that one float there. I was like, oh, I don't think it's going to get there. That was a bad throw. Probably shouldn't have. McBride down the sideline. Broke a tackle. Here we go. Stephen McBride, touchdown. 48-yard strike, and we lead by 10 right now. Extra point will make it 11. Chris Mitchell, 4-touchdown day. And good thing we scored at SMU. Makes it 34-31. They have all 3 timeouts. Oh, and Attaway. Oh, man. He just needs to get by that guy. 8-yard pickup. I don't know what set this is, but... Oh, block, you idiot! Oh, my God. Well, 3rd and 7. We're 0 for 2 on 3rd downs. We're trying to close this one out. I tried to pull a quick one, run a halfback pass, but our line forgot to block. And now the safety makes a great play. Oh, boy. Whew. Thankfully, we hang on. SMU gets down 34-31. Wow, that got really close there at the end. Holy cow. Learned a new trick, though, in our playbook. I tried to call it. Richard Martin just didn't. Our fullback just did not block. Richard Martin can throw. He's an athlete. We recruited him to try and play quarterback for a little bit. Good job by Chris Mitchell, though. Big game. Go home, loser. Mitchell, 14-19, 345, 4 touchdowns and a pick. Again, just stupid throws by me. Looking really good to start off the Heisman campaign. Attaway, 13 carries for 91 yards and a touchdown. A great start to the Heisman campaign. You never know. Chris Mitchell, 5 carries for 9 yards. He spent most of his night running for his life, 2 sacks. DeTrevion Brown, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns, both long touchdowns. McBride, 3 catches, 90 yards. Ward, 3 catches, 62 yards. Attaway, 2 catches, 41 yards. Gaither, no catches in his debut and a drop. I brought him in to catch the ball, and he dropped a pass. Freshman things. It happens. But 34-31 win. We missed the extra point that I said we were going to make an 11-point game. Whatever. We win by 3. That's all that matters. Well, and that is it for this episode of the Gutter to Glory. We're 1-0 to start the season. A 34-31 win over SMU. We finally won a rivalry game, and hopefully we start the departure of Seth Luttrell tour. Hopefully. I would like to be head coach someday. Anywho, that's all I've got for you guys on this one. Make sure to rock the like button, hit subscribe, tell your friends, share the link, follow me on Twitter at JK_gaming, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.